Hello students, today through this video we will try to understand how to complete activities given English workshop of the chapter Nature has created man and woman equals as equals. Look at now, we have to find out from the lesson some words and phrases that means following. Understand? The chapter we have already seen, and therefore, with the help of this lesson, we have to find out some of the important words and phrases and their meaning, which are for the given words here. Understand? So, here we will see. It's very simple, it's not too difficult to find out. Understand? So, here let let us try to find out one word for for this one, that is from for some given words or phrases. The first one is given there, colors. Now for colors, which word is there here in this chapter? Hues. This word is given there. So the meaning of hues is color, so therefore we can use this hues in the blank space. Here we can write now. Second is there, a person who write for newspaper or magazine. A person who writes for newspaper or magazine, that person is known as the journalist. So this word is also given there. Here you can see it's a journalist. In this way you have to find out the words are there. So first two examples I have already shown you how to write. The third one is there, make a difference between. Make a difference between, what is the meaning of this one? It means discriminate. Discriminate. Discriminate means make difference between. Understand? So here the meaning is there. Cry over. Cry over means what happened? It means lament. Lament means to express our grief, sorrowness. And generally, when we are in sorrow, at that time we used to cry there. So similarly, lament, cry over means lament is the meaning. Laments. Understand? The next is explain in detail. Explain in detail. We have to find out one word for this phrase is there. Explain in detail. It means Dis- discussion. Discussion, this word is there. And another word which is also given in this chapter is throw light on. Throw, throw light on. So this is also the meaning of explain in detail. Understand? Next one is their abilities and qualities. Abilities and qualities, it means potential. This word is there, potential. This word is occurring in the passage, which means abilities and qualities, right? Same availability is the second phrase is there. It means same availability means what? Access. This word is there, access, which mean availability. Understand? In this way you have to write down the words for the given, right? The last one is given, the last phrase that we have to find out, a person who brings about a social and political change, right? A person who brings about social and political change, such type of person is known as the social reformer. Social reformer. Social reformer or political leader also we can use there. Political leader. Political leader, both words are given there, they are in the lesson, so therefore we can write now social reformer or political leader. In this way we can use for this phrases there. Now we will turn to the second activity is there. Pick out five compound words from the lesson. Now look at now what is meant by the compound word. Try to understand first, right? Compound words means the word which are joined, two or more than two words joined together, combined together, and new word is formed. Such type of words are known as the compound words. Now let us try to find out which words occur here, right? For this purpose, for this activity, you have to read the chapter carefully. So for you, I am going to work out. I will tell you some of the compound word that occurred, that appeared in this particular chapter is there. First is helping hand. Here you can write now helping hand, helping hands, right? Helping hands, right? Reading room. This word is also taken from the passage. Reading room. Understand. Third, decision making. Decision making. Now look at decision making is compound word made from decision and making, right? So these two words are brought together and they are made their decision making. Understand? So in this way, we can write now middle aged. Here you can write a middle aged. Middle aged means middle plus age. This is the word is there. Understand? Middle aged. Understand? And social worker. So social worker, worker. Here the social worker, this word is formed by combining social and worker, these two different words. Understand? In this way we can write, right? In this way we can write the five compound words I have already told you. If you find more, you can write also. Understand? Now let us move toward the second question that we have to attempt in this section is there. What is the second question is there? In the second question we have to answer in your own words. You have to answer there. Understand? So what is being given there? The first question, let us see now what is given in the first question. Read and write down 5 points. Read and write down 5 points which prove that Tomla, that is Lonthai's father, firmly believed in the gender equality. Yes, 5 points we have tried about showing the gender equality shown by her father. That is Tomba is there. Understand? Tomba is the Lothai's father. So check it now. Which are the five examples? Understand? For this purpose, you have to read the text once again and you have to write down there. Okay. So here I will give you a couple of examples. He extended his helping hand to his wife and children and to the society at large. This is one example. He does not discriminate between men's work and women's work anymore or anywhere. Understand? He helps his wife in cleaning, cooking, washing, feeding the children, etc. And he believes in equality irrespective of a class, religion, and gender. And the fifth point is he lament over the great injustice done on women in the society. Lament means he feels very bad when he hears any kind of injustice, any kind of wrong thing happens with the woman. Understand? So these five examples will tell you that what is there. Mr. Tomba, what is there? He is believe in gender equality. Understand? Next is there, in what ways the Ashanbi, right, different from other women in her community. So we have to write down the answer of this one. Now look at now in this answer you have to write Ashangbi is enjoying some opportunities enjoyed by men because of her husband. She does not feel discriminated at home, right? And her husband helps her in doing the household chores like cleaning, washing, cooking, feeding the children. Her husband is supportive to her activities. Her husband does not discriminate between a man's work and women's work anywhere. So this is the way what we can say now. The Ashingvi is different from the woman of her community than her community is there. Okay, so here it is being, and the next one is there. What are provisions in the Declaration of the United Nations to ensure the equality of men and women? So we have to write down some of the points of declaration that was made in the United Nations on ensuring the equality between men and women. We have to write down. So what is the first one? Is that equal access on the basis of social service, including health and education. Equal access, right? What kind of facility man is getting, the same kind of facility women should get. Second, equal participation in the political and economical decision making, definitely. Just like 50% population is of women is there, therefore what kind of political rights, economic rights, they are enjoyed by the men, the same kind of rights women should get. And they also get equal opportunity in the decision making process of politics and economics. See, equal rewards for equal work. This is most important thing is there. Equal rewards for the equal work means what kind of work is done by men, how much salary he is getting, how many uh, payment he is getting, the same amount of payment should be received by the woman also, if she does the same type of work. And the D is there, elimination of discrimination and violence against women. This is the fourth point that was mentioned in the Declaration of United Nations. Now let us move towards the third question, which is based on who said to whom and when and why. So we have to write down here the box. Here you can see the table is given there. Four columns are made there, right? And in the first column you find some statements are given there. Here you can see now some statements are given there. Understand what you have to write out here now? Okay, who said this statement, who it is uttered by, whom we have tried down, to whom it was addressed there, right? And when and why it is addressed we have to write down. Okay, so I will work out for you couple of sentence, remain sentence you have to solve by yourself. Understand? So let's begin there. What is given here? Here you can see the world is full of inequalities. The world is full of inequalities. Now, who said this one? This is said by Tomba is there. It's Tomba. Mr. Tomba is there. Understand? And to whom it was addressed there? It was told to Lanthoi is there. Lanthoi. So here in this column you have to write here. Understand? Lanthoi. Okay, in this way. And why and when we have to see now. Now it was said in his decision with the daughter over the equality in danger, in gender, sorry. When it was said there, why it was said there? In his decision, DICI, 1 minute. In his discussion, in his discussion with his daughter, with his daughter over over equality of gender, over of gender equality of gender. So this statement was uttered at that time is there. Here you can see. Let us work out for the second statement is there. I want to do something interesting. I want to do something. Who said this one? This is uttered by Lanthoi, and it was addressed. Lanthoi, it was addressed to, she told to her mother. Now her mother, we can write now her mother. Even you can name you can also mention the name of her mother. Now when, why it was said, let's see now. It was uttered on Sunday. I am giving the answer for this one. On Sunday, yes, on Sunday, when her mother, when her mother, when her mother asked her, asked her, when her mother asked her whether, whether, whether she had finished her studies. Understand? In this way you have to complete. Now first two examples I have solved for you. Remain examples you have to solve with the reference or with the help of the chapter. I hope you are understanding this activity how to complete there. Understand? Now that's all in this session. I hope you will complete this activity without any kind of trouble. For this purpose, my advice is to read this chapter once again. Thank you.